And we are back with more Hitman 2, continuing where the last episode left off. We got to the next mission. Excuse me, hiccup. Yeah. Don't you hate that when you're trying to do an intro and you hiccup? It's horrible.
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first Constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time. But after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation. And they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys. So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident. The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly. As were all the neighbors. My men did what needed to be done. It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Wait, why didn't they just go into the mission?
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first Constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shattered Plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field.
Okay, then. So I gotta kill an old man and his agent. Okay, then let's not draw attention to myself.
Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former Constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47.
Yup.
I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I was supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
Well, he's interested in this house down the road.
A realtor with a taste for the sweet things in life is...
You know, the one that police shut down after the, incident.
Okay.
I'm not really from around here, so I don't know anything.
Well, never mind. You can wait a little longer. I need to squeeze a couple more of these beauties down.
Christ, someone went on a killing spree here. Hello? Security? I need some help. This is crazy. I don't know what to do. Help me! Everyone calm down. What are you...
Shit. And things have already gone bad.
Sinister-looking basement. What could she be doing down here?
Let's go upstairs.
Wouldn't you like to come out to the stairs and join me?
Wait, that's not an ordinary resident of Whittleton Creek 47. This must be one of Cassidy's men working undercover. I suggest you keep an eye out for more of them.
Man, you read me. Something really bad is going on.
You ain't allowed to be in here, sir.
I don't see him! Delta, move to flank him!
Over there!
We got a shooter! Move out!
Lost visual! Lost visual! Anyone got eyes on Tango?
Find the shooter!
All right.
Stay alert! Look over there!
Okay, okay.
Richard, you are such a fool!
Lost sight of him. Move to a better position. Where the hell is he? Gotta find him. Command! Command! There? Someone's causing panic.
I mean, we could interrogate the old man.
Don't wave that around. Great.
Switch to defensive formation. We're not safe here. Moving on, Bravo 2.
Jane,
Someone took a hoorah!
finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still, we are close now, 47.
What?
I think we're gonna run out of bags at this rate.
So the secrets have to be here.
Me, garden is clear and I'm moving on. Over. Oh, no, you don't! Sweeping the perimeter. Out.
Okay, then. Let's chase down Cassidy.
That is Nolan Cassidy, former Secret Service agent and current president. And that is Nolan Cassidy taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
All that remains now is to find the information we came for, and then get out of here.
Need a medic. We got a man down. Get the alarm. Acknowledge. Go line of sight to target. Fan out. Let's get him.
Shit.
We have no visual or tango. No. I lost him too. Target spotted!
Command, I've arrived at the location and it looks clear. Back to smoking and joking. Over.
You. Well, that's my fucking bad. I thought like the clues would be findable objects or intel, not people. That's on me.
That Janice's oddball nurse was at it again. Oh, yeah. Bird guy. I think he's not really. He's been sitting there most of the day. I don't know what he's reading, but it looks like it's the most interesting thing he's ever come across.
The new Cassandra Snow novel, maybe. Slivers of Past Shimmers, or something like that. See, my wife's reading it now. I can't get her to do anything around the house.
No, it's not a novel. I think it's a journal, or a diary. He's one of the security people working over at that old Russian guy's house. It's gotta be something from the old man's archives.
Oh.
If that's one of Janus's diaries, it might contain some important information about his past.
My books these days.
Our past.
Or maybe something that can help us locate the Constant. Janus's many diaries. He's apparently been the chairman of the Ark Society for years. He stepped down very recently, but is still attached to the society. Well, 47, this is valuable information.
Better be after I killed the first two guys.
I swear, I have a license. Don't bring it with you. You can't just...
Nothing at my position.
This is not the basement. Or is it upstairs?
A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47.
What the hell do you want me to do? This is my room now.
I've got a body on the ground. Moving in. On my ass!
Please, someone help me. I need some help here.
What the hell is that?
I'll get to the phone.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
Oh shit, is it red?
Shit.
The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
Shit, where the hell is that? Is it next door? God damn it.
You gotta be kidding!
Come on. You wanna know?
Whoa, what a shot. I got him right there! Come on. Multiple civilians! God damn! Incoming fire! Stay down and wait for your chance!
Jesus Christ! Help me!
Shit.
Get back to his last known position, on the double. Target lost! Target lost! Vigilant! Guard, over here. I need some assistance. Whoa!
How the fuck do I get to the attic?
Ah, for the love of Christ! Oh no! Huh?
Hey, hey! I need backup.
Where the fuck is the attic? Where is it? Ew. Hello, attic.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the Constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
Well, at least I didn't fuck up.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, But it seems to me, Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Odd choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
Okay, then. Let's at least start the next cutscene before going into the next level. And we will stop it there. So, cutscene go.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Okay, then. So, with that, everybody, we've run out of time for this episode as usual. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, I hope to see you guys next episode. So, with that, goodbye, everybody. See you later.